ప్రధానమంత్రి గరీబ్ కళ్యాణ్ యోజనపై ఇన్కమ్ ట్యాక్స్ చీఫ్ కమిషనర్ సుశీల్ కుమార్, ఇన్కమ్ ట్యాక్స్ డీజీ నీనా నిగమ్ మీడియాతో మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
They can use those deposits for making payment of taxes and making investment in RBI bonds. You might be all well aware that how department has gone after those black money holders. Since 8 November, more than 2,000 crores of such money has been detected and about 300 crores worth of cash and other assets have been seized by the department. More than 3,000 searches and surveys have been conducted. So department is going whole hog. There is no other way. We have all the information about everybody who have made the deposits. It's only a matter of time that we go after them. We also know if those people have, after depositing, withdrawn that money and where it has gone. So things are entirely different now post demonetization. Unless people are still having those demonetized currency in hand, which is, if you don't use it by depositing up to 30 December, so it's waste. Otherwise, whatever has now come into the banking channel, that is within our sight and we know how to deal with it. So this window, all these potential declarants, they have to use it, and this is, I can say again, the last chance to come clean, because there is no other way. So I think this message, we request all of you to spread, to make people aware and use this scheme and be part of the nation building process. Thank you.
Ideas were received in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, of which how many were proved genuine?
No. You see, my request is first you ask questions relating to this scheme first. For that you will leave the time, we'll give you some time, but you keep it in the last. So please, we are open to any question relating to this scheme. If you have any difficulty in understanding what I say, in any case, briefly we have given you the matter in press note. Anything which you can.
सर आपने बताया कि कुछ जो इलीगल सोर्सेस है जहां से मनी मतलब इसके लिए एप्लीकेबल नहीं होगा, तो उस सोर्सेस की जांच कैसे होगी या वो कैसे तय किया जाएगा कि उस सोर्स से आए जिसकी जो स्कीम के लिए एप्लीकेबल नहीं है? और दूसरा सवाल ये है मेरा,
पहला सवाल फिर से बोले,
आपने ये कहा है कि स्कीम के तहत कुछ जो चीज स्मगलिंग या जो इलीगल रूट्स हैं वहां से वो एप्लीकेबल नहीं होगा, तो वो कैसे तय करेंगे कि वो वहां से आएगी मनी? दूसरा सवाल ये है कि क्या इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट में ऐसा कोई पैमाना है जो अनकाउंटेड और ब्लैक के बीच कोई फर्क है क्या, या फिर नहीं है, दोनों एक ही हैं? इसके बारे में बताइए।
नहीं, जहाँ तक पहली बात है, अभी तो हम लोग जो डिक्लेरेशन दे रहे हैं, जो फॉर्म प्रिस्क्राइब है, उसमें एक वेरिफिकेशन पार्ट है, वहां उनको सर्टिफाई करना है कि ये जो इनकम है उस एक्टिविटी से नहीं है। समझ गए बात? पहले तो उनका सेल्फ सर्टिफिकेशन है। अगर बाद में हमें पता चलता है कि नहीं ये इनकम आउट ऑफ इलीगल एक्टिविटीज है, तो उनका डिक्लेरेशन विल बी वॉइड, इट विल बी ट्रीटेड एज नेवर टू हैव बीन फाइल्ड। जो भी इम्यूनिटी है वो विड्रॉ हो जाएगी। तो अभी तो हमारे पास टाइम, उनको वो जो बताते हैं उसको एक्सेप्ट करनी बेस्ड ऑन वेरिफिकेशन। अगर वो रॉन्ग वेरिफिकेशन करते हैं तो वी विल टेक एक्शन एंड दैट डिक्लेरेशन विल बिकम वाइड, दे विल नॉट गेट एनी बेनिफिट आउट ऑफ इट।
नहीं, मैं यही जानना चाहता हूँ कि वो तरीका क्या है जानने का कि वो रॉन्ग
नहीं, वो अभी ये सब तरीका तो मैं बता नहीं सकता हूँ, क्योंकि हमारे ये सब सीक्रेट तरीके हैं। अब आप जब मैंने आपको कहा कि आपके सारे डिपॉजिट मेरी नजर में है, हमारे पास न्यू टूल्स है। पहले लोगों ने सोचा था डिपार्टमेंट के पास कोई हथियार नहीं है, और आपने अभी देखा लास्ट 8 तारीख से जो भी एक्शन हुए हैं, इस सब पता चल गया होगा कि डिपार्टमेंट इज हाउ वेल इक्विप्ड, दे कैन गो आफ्टर एनीबॉडी। there is no target fixed for that. It is for the people who have to come forward, who are having this black money. People, we have not been given figure what is the money still in circulation, not coming to the bank.
I have some idea. You said that we have information of all accounts like that. So, Commissioner, you have information.
No. To that extent, whatever so far RBI has declared that some 13.5 lakh crores have come into bank account, we know that money is there. We have information about that. One thing very clearly one can understand, one can explain certain things. Say, I have acquired a jewelry, say from marriage, but if anybody has cash, say 10 lakh cash, to explain that it is out of my accounted loan sources is very difficult. Where have you got the cash? Because all these deposits are in cash. Suppose somebody has made deposit of 1 crore, it should be worth 1 crore. So, simple fact that you have made deposit of 1 crore is shows that you have black money to the extent of 1 crore. Unless you give me proof how you earn this 1 crore, which is very difficult for anybody to produce in case of substantial cash holding. So it is as simple as that. We are not even to gather more evidence to catch those people.
Sushil Kumar sir, after demonetization, how many searches are taking place in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana? Sir, Sushil Kumar sir. How many searches taken place in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana? How much amount detected? And there are so many those who declared income under IDS scheme. How many Lakshmanras are there in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana who did not pay first installment? What is your department is going to take?
Okay. Madam will answer this.
See, your first question is that after demonetization, how many searches we have conducted in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. After demonetization, we have conducted 12 searches, and from 1/4/2016 till date, we have conducted 30 searches. 30 searches total, and after post demonetization, 12 searches we have conducted. Our seizure of cash is 22 crores, out of which 11 crore is after 8th of November. Apart from this cash seizure, 4.2 crore is in the form of bullion, and so far we have detected 280 crores of unaccounted income, that is post demonetization, and total disclosure so far we have got is 760 crores.
Under IDS.
It is, I am not talking about IDS. I am talking about after 8/11. Yeah. And apart from this, new currency notes also we have seized. That is 1.90 crores so far. And the information which we have received so far from various agencies, on the basis of that information, total unaccounted income is detected is 255 crores. And most of the taxpayers have admitted this amount. So that is the activities we are carrying on, and we are working with other enforcement agencies and on real time basis. If anyone deposits today, maybe tomorrow, by tomorrow evening we may be knowing about it. So it is that we are working real time basis, other enforcement agencies are working with us. It is very difficult for anybody to hide his cash or deposits on which he has not paid taxes so far.
सर आपने वो जवाब नहीं दिया कि ब्लैक मनी और अनअकाउंटेड मनी के बीच अलग अलग डेफिनेशन है या एक ही है?
देखिए, अकाउंटेड मनी या ब्लैक मनी, जो भी इनकम आपने आज के जमाने में क्या है कि हम अपना रिटर्न फाइल करते हैं, उस रिटर्न में आप एक्सपेक्टेड है कि हम अपना इनकम ट्रूथफुली डिक्लेयर करें। से मेरा इनकम 1 लाख रुपया है, मैं डिक्लेयर करता हूँ। उसे हम अकाउंटेड मनी बोलते हैं। जो भी आपने डिक्लेयर किया, जैसे मैडम ने कहा कि सर्चेस करने पर 500 करोड़ इनकम पकड़े गए, उसे हम अनअकाउंटेड मनी कहते हैं। एज सिंपल एज दैट। वॉट एवर यू हैव नॉट डिक्लेयर इन द रिटर्न, इफ यू फाइंड that you are owner to that extent of that money or income, that is unaccountable.
सर इन गरीब कल्याण योजना में कुछ
इनसे पूछे
आप क्या सोचते हैं इसके बारे में?
आपके पास कुछ अलग अलग, क्योंकि कई लोग ये बोलते हैं कि ठीक है ये मेरी कमाई, इसको आप ब्लैक कैसे कहते हैं? वो जो जनता के बीच जो समस्या है कि मेरी कमाई हुई है, इसको आप अनअकाउंटेड तो कह सकते हैं, लेकिन इसको ब्लैक कैसे कह सकते हैं, लोग ये बोल रहे हैं।
मैंने कहा ना कि आप आज के दिन में जैसे 2.5 लाख रुपए तक इनकम, आपको इनकम टैक्स रिटर्न फाइल करने की जरूरत नहीं है। अगर आपके पास 2.5 लाख रुपए फॉर एग्जाम्पल ही है, मान लिया बैंक डिपॉजिट में है, और आपका कोई एसेट, कोई अदर कोई इनकम नहीं है, तो ठीक है, आप 2.5 लाख रुपए मैं मान लूंगा कि ब्लैक में नहीं है। लेकिन आपके पास 5 लाख रुपए हैं, 10 लाख रुपए हैं, उसे तो मैं नहीं मानूंगा कि आपका अकाउंटेड मनी है। अब आप बोलते हैं कि मेरी सेविंग्स पहले की है, वो 10 लाख बन गई, तो वो आपको प्रूव करना पड़ेगा। गवर्नमेंट ने एक प्रेस रिलीज की दिया कि फॉर हाउस वाइफ्स अप टू 2.5 लाख इट विल नॉट पास ऑन इन्फॉर्मेशन टू इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट। It doesn't mean that 2.5 lakh with a housewife is accounted money. It will not come to us, we will not verify. But 2.5 lakh housewife, where from she has got, if required, it may have to add, because somebody may use his or her account. Like what has been happening that in Jan Dhan account, people have been misusing. Not only that, dead accounts, inactive accounts are being operated suddenly, deposit. So, there are umpteen instances.
सॉरी सर, अनअकाउंटेड और ब्लैक में कुछ फर्क है क्या?
नो, अनअकाउंटेड ब्लैक में कोई फर्क नहीं है।
And some of the journalists from the English press or the Hindi Arabic Express or even Telugu, Yatra, Shakshi, Andhra Jyoti, Inadu. Please, one person at a time kindly.
Sir, in Garib Yojana, you said 25% tax should be paid, advance tax and remaining 25% in the form of RBI bond.
No, 50% tax.
50% tax, okay. 25% should be in RBI bond. And remaining 50% should be paid, deposited with any authorized bank. Sir,
No, you asked the question, huh?
Sir, it can be possible in case of the black money in the form of liquid cash. But what about if the black money in the form of assets? How could they declare?
That's what in the beginning this scheme is only for cash and the cash deposited in banks. So cash in hand and the cash deposited in bank. It is not in respect of any asset other than cash.
Sir, but there was a good response for ideas. How could you?
Please.
So this 2.5 lakh.
Can you please identify yourself and ask? That will be ideal. It is my appeal to the media. Ideal.
Mike?
Please identify yourself from the paper.
No, let him ask.
2.5 lakh in this thing, bank account. Initially, the Prime Minister said the 2.5 lakh won't be asked, the whereabouts and all. Now the income tax is saying even 2.5 lakh will be verified, which is true. Every 2.5 lakh deposited before December 30 will be verified.
Yeah, we are not telling that. What I say, that government has already been given an advertisement that for person like housewife 2.5 lakh, the information will not pass on to the department, income department. It doesn't say that if income department comes to know of such type of 2.5 lakh which has been used in a different way for laundering money, there is no stoppage for the income department. For a bona fide person, one should not be bothered about any inquiry from department. We are not going after each and every penny deposited in bank account. We have certain information, we analyze information, we target people whom we consider that they are the black money holders. So there is no need for any panic or anything like that. Anybody who can have honestly earn money, they should live in peace. There is no botheration. Whatever inquiries we have done, if the details are given, those people are people having huge amounts of money. So they are not small people like having 2.5 lakh. So no such panic is there. We are not going to make any roving or fishing in Bali. That we are making it very clear. So let the public be rest assured, we are not after very bona fide transactions. Only maya fide transactions which I can see. One by one. Yes, please.
సార్ శంషాబాద్ ఏరియాలో ఒక 1 వీక్ క్రితం ఒక క్యాష్ తో వెళ్తున్న ట్రక్ పట్టుకున్నట్టు పోలీసు నుంచి సమాచారం వచ్చింది. అది మీకు ఏమైనా ఇంటిమేషన్ ఇచ్చారు కదా? అది పట్టుకున్నది వాస్తవమే.
Translate.
Yes. 1 వీక్ క్రితం.
Actually, ma'am, the person is asking that about a week back, there was a report that near Shamshabad airport, a truck carrying cash was caught by the police. Is it true, and whether the department received any information on such activity? Is it what you asked? Okay.
We also heard about it by way of news, but it was wrong news and it was not confirmed by the police to us.
Now, can you tell us about ideas as far as AP and Telangana are concerned?
Pardon?
Can you tell us about ideas as far as
No, I am telling you, why are you asking ideas? When we are talking about Pradhan Mantri Garib Kishan Yojana, let us not talk about certain things which have happened, which is not a matter of discussion or utilization in any manner for the time. Let us restrict only to the scheme. Ideas information is confidential, still confidential. We cannot part with that. If you want to know how many people have defaulted, that is for the department. You are not, because as far as we were expecting certain percentage of taxes to be coming by way of first installment, sizable portion has come. There have been few defaults. There is no doubt about it. But those things we cannot predict. So please don't ask any question on ideas.
what is the time frame, sir? If any person got like unaccounted money, so dispose the case, like, how much time to take?
Pardon?
If a person got unaccounted money in his bank account,
Okay.
we have on him to dispose his case, like how much time to take? Because we have very less staff.
No, you see, there is a process that say this year you have this unaccounted income. This financial year, say 16-17, is going to end on 31st March. So after 31st March, we have time now 21 months, no? 21 months from that to complete an assessment on such person. So it is the maximum 21. We can complete even in 10 months, 11 months. So within the 21 months from end, we have to complete that.
The entire money in the country has deposited in the bank. But suppose there are also
10% of the people have unaccounted money. That means almost 40 lakh above bank accounts need to be scrutinized and analyzed and like that. But to have that much of force